Amy Roloff has been dealing with a series of health issues over the past year. The most recent scare involved her being hospitalized after experiencing concerning symptoms. Earlier this year, fans noticed Amy had taken a break from social media. When she returned, she appeared weaker than usual. She posted that she had been under the weather, complaining of a stiff neck, headache, and lower back pain after returning from Michigan, where she had visited family. She described her condition as unexplainable, saying she still didn't know what was wrong. In December 2022, she was also unusually sick, struggling with a sinus infection that lasted 3 weeks. She shared that she wasn't feeling herself, but praised her rescue puppy for boosting her spirits. Since then, she's spoken openly about the lingering aftereffects. In late May 2023, Amy revealed she'd come down with the flu. She posted a selfie next to a large water jug, saying she'd been down and out, drinking fluids and soups as Chris Merrick, her husband, cared for her around the clock. She credited him for reminding her how important it is to stay hydrated, even when she didn't feel like it. Shortly afterwards, rumors claimed she had suffered a heart attack on March 14th and was hospitalized. Those reports surfaced on low-veracity sites and social platforms. The story sounded alarming, mentioning a critical situation and urging fans to pray. But the sites provided no statement from Amy or Chris, no medical confirmation, and no reporting from reputable outlets. No trusted news source covered a heart attack or hospital stay at that time. The lack of verification raised doubts. At no point did Amy or her family confirm a heart attack. Instead, Amy continued to post updates showing mild recovery from seasonal illnesses, flu, sinus infections, muscle aches, but nothing indicating cardiac arrest or critical hospitalization. Amy's achondroplasia means she faces chronic health challenges. Fans are familiar with her dealing with sinus infections, neck and back pain, and extended bouts of flu, especially with a busy lifestyle that includes family, teaching, farm events, and travel. In February 2024, fans again asked if she was sick. That month, Amy had dealt with a sinus infection and muscle aches for several weeks and posted about them directly. She assured followers she was getting better, recently making cooking videos and dinner posts with Chris, which suggested full recovery. After each illness, Amy emphasized gratitude for her family. When she had the flu in May 2023, she thanked Chris for caring for her. During her sore back and headache episode, she said she was trying to stay active, walking her dog, soaking up sunshine to help her recovery. Amy's transparency has helped fans understand her ups and downs. She's never hidden from saying when she feels unwell, but she's also always downplaying the severity, focusing on gradual improvement and ongoing treatment. For many, what looked like hospital rumors were likely misinterpretations or exaggerated hearsay. Rumors of a serious heart incident came from unnamed reports on clickbait sites. They painted a dramatic scenario, critical situation, heart attack, hospitalization, but offered no confirmation from hospital records, publicists, or mainstream press. In contrast, Amy's documented illnesses are mild, common conditions, sinus infections, flu, muscle pain. In all her posts, Amy continues to actively live, going on walks, cooking, substitute teaching, traveling, enjoying time with kids and grandkids, walking her dog, and maintaining her relationship with Chris. She shares heartwarming moments, like receiving a thank you card from students where she substitute teaches 4th grade. Family remains central to her narrative. In December 2022, she told fans she'd been sick for 3 weeks but was hopeful and credited Chris for being supportive. The combination of illness and recovery became familiar. A sinus cold turns mild, then she bounces back. Even as late as early 2025, Amy has used social media to mention major life updates, her inability to share her life on the show, quality time with her dad in Michigan, bike rides with Chris. These posts do not mention illnesses, suggesting she's currently healthy. Here's a concise timeline of her health concerns. December 2022, 3+ week sinus infection, walking dog lifts spirits. Early 2023, muscular aches, sinus issues, flu-like symptoms. May 2023, full-blown flu, malaise, intensive care from Chris. March 2024, Mild lingering pain after trip, headache, back pain, unknown cause. Rumored March 14th heart attack. No confirmation or source credible. February 2024, sinus infection and muscle pain. Improved condition with cooking videos. March 2025, life updates. No mention of illness, travel, biking, teaching. All public information shows Amy has experienced periodic illnesses, common colds, flu, sinus infections, aches, and responded with typical rest and home care. She never reported a heart attack or major hospitalization. The alleged hospitalization appears to be a rumor with no factual basis. Her openness with fans about aches, neck pain, sinus issues, and saying she didn't feel well demonstrates honesty, not advancing silence or hiding great danger. During every health challenge, she acknowledged care from husband Chris Merrick, gratitude for family support, and relief in recovery. During her recent illness, she praised Chris's care, referencing Campbell's soups and hydration routines. Amy remains engaged with her life. She substitute teaches, fosters student appreciation, enjoys bike rides, vacations with her dad, and spends cozy evenings cooking and connecting with Chris. Current reports show no evidence she's currently hospitalized. Official updates and photos from late 2024 and early 2025 reflect her activity, health, and mood. The family continues no update of any serious medical crisis. Amy is visible and involved, indicating full recovery from recent mild illnesses. This pattern highlights 2 points. Amy faces health challenges as expected with achondroplasia and age, but nothing life-threatening. Misinformation spreads easily. Friendly check-ins about mild illness can turn into dramatic rumors online. Fans appreciate her honesty and regular check-ins. When serious danger does occur, reliable sources, medical statements, show announcements, social media from Amy or Chris confirm it. That hasn't happened for any cardiac event or critical hospitalization. Moving forward, it's wise to continue supporting Amy and her family. But it's equally important to treat dramatic health rumors with caution without credible confirmation. Amy's most recent posts show she's busy with family life, bike rides, dinner dates, substitute teaching appreciation. She remains alive, well, stable, and that is reflected in both content and her tone. In summary, Amy Roloff has been open about dealing with sinus infections, flus, aches, and fatigue. She's praised her support system and shown gradual recovery. Claims of a heart attack and hospitalization are unverified rumors. The facts point to a healthy, active Amy today, resilient, honest, and fully engaged in life. Chris Merrick remains in a committed, supportive relationship with Amy Roloff. Married in August 2021, the couple's bond has grown steadily and has earned admiration from fans of Little People, Big World. Despite occasional rumors and misleading posts, Chris and Amy continue to share their. Dating back to their engagement in 2019, Chris and Amy developed a genuine partnership rooted in shared values and mutual respect. Chris, a real estate agent by profession, demonstrated his caring nature early in their relationship. Since their wedding at Roloff Farms in 2021, they've faced life's ups and downs together, from navigating family dynamics to embracing quiet moments as empty nesters and later planning new experiences together. Chris has also become more visible on social media platforms and in public life. He frequently joins Amy on outings, attends family events, and participates in gatherings that center around Roloff Farms. A Thanksgiving reunion featuring Amy's adult children and grandchildren highlighted Chris's role within the blended family, illustrating how he has naturally integrated into the Roloff clan without overshadowing existing relationships. After the conclusion of Little People, Big World Season 25, Amy and Chris both shared that the absence of scheduled filming enabled them to savor ordinary life without the pressure of cameras. Amy publicly noted that she could spend more time with her father, work as a substitute teacher, and enjoy date nights that were more relaxed and unfiltered. In photos and stories, the two are often seen cycling, cooking together, or traveling on weekend getaways. Social media captions from Amy reinforce their ongoing connection. In March 2025, she wrote about ditching the show schedule and focusing on travel and quality time with Chris, including bike rides and quiet dinners. These posts reflect a couple enjoying life away from the spotlight, together and content. Rumors of breakup or relationship turmoil have occasionally surfaced, but none have credible backing. One site claimed Amy and Chris were separated and that Chris was in a new relationship, but offered no valid sources, no statements from either party, no sightings of Chris elsewhere, no legal filings or objective confirmation. In contrast, reputable sources consistently affirm they are together. A March 2025 blog post clarified their situation, stating clearly that Amy and Chris are still together after more than 3 years of marriage. The update noted their shared love for travel, deep involvement in Amy's family, and their standing as a strong, affectionate couple. Chris supports Amy's everyday life, helping with family events, encouraging her substitute teaching, and reminding fans of their bond. One fun detail: during a hiking trip that ended with Amy covered in mud, she playfully thanked "my favorite amazing guy, Chris," for being by her side. That candid moment reflected their closeness and easy chemistry. Chris has also become a staple during Roloff family initiatives. When Amy and Matt and Karen Chandler organized a farm fundraiser, Chris was actively involved alongside Amy and the broader family. Viewers noted how he engaged comfortably with both sides of Amy's extended family. Their shared milestones continue. In January 2025, while reports of a pregnancy announcement circulated, there was no confirmation that Chris is expecting a child with Amy, contrary to speculations in tabloids. Multiple rumors of Amy being pregnant with Chris turned out to be false, and no announcements or official sources backed the stories. Instead, Chris maintains a steady presence. He regularly appears alongside Amy in lifestyle posts, sharing meals, celebrating family gatherings, and supporting her as she explores teaching and creative ventures. Their relationship appears to be built on mutual respect. Amy honors Chris's support in her social media posts, and he reciprocates by being present in quieter family moments. Fans appreciate seeing them as a grounded couple. They comment on Instagram and other platforms about how sweet, genuine, and fun-loving the pair seems. One comment on a fall farm photo described them as so cute together. The tone around their public interactions is overwhelmingly positive. Their relationship is also characterized by balance. Amy has re-entered the workforce as a substitute fourth-grade teacher and shares the appreciation she receives from her students, often attributing the positivity in her life to Chris's encouragement. He attends school events, offers help at home, and supports her health routines. When Amy trips in the mud or returns from a tiring travel day, Chris is by her side to help and uplift her. Chris's earlier reticence, he kept a lower profile before marrying Amy, is fading as he takes part in public-facing roles within the Roloff brand. A November 2024 item noted how Amy gave him a huge gift, indicating a turning point in public visibility and shared moments. His increasing appearances alongside her strengthen the sense that their relationship remains solid. No credible media outlets suggest otherwise. Entertainment blogs, reality TV news sites, and fan pages consistently affirm that Amy and Chris are still married, happy, and committed. An update in February 2025 confirmed they continue living together, traveling, and appearing in family gatherings. Looking ahead, the couple shows no indicators of separating. They continue to share glimpses of life beyond the cameras, teaching, biking, walking dogs, cooking, and investing time in family. Amy has hinted in interviews that she and Chris are planning a more involved future, possibly including trips or small business efforts, though no formal announcements exist yet. Their relationship, while not as publicly dramatic as some celebrity unions, stands out for its simplicity and sincerity. Rather than relying on manufactured drama, they showcase connection through everyday experiences and long-term mutual support. That may explain why fans remain so loyal to their story. When rumors of separation emerge, they often dismiss them as clickbait, just another wave of sensational claims based on thin evidence. In the absence of any verified reports, their relationship remains strong. What is most evident is that Chris Merritt continues to be a supportive partner to Amy Roloff. Their time together, both online and in shared experiences, reflects a partnership grounded in respect, warmth, and genuine companionship. Matt Roloff shared an update confirming he and Karen Chandler remain engaged and in a committed relationship. Their wedding has been delayed, mostly due to family responsibilities and Matt's mother's health. But that delay isn't a sign of trouble. It's simply life happening. Over the past months, fans noticed a gap in their joint social media posts. That pause sparked speculation that they had quietly gotten married, separated, or called off the wedding. But in recent story updates, Matt confirmed they're still together, just living between Oregon and Arizona because of family needs, weather preferences, and personal commitments. Plans for their wedding, a Hawaiian ceremony originally scheduled for late 2023, have been pushed back twice. The first delay came when they prioritized Matt's mother's care. The second came as they considered finances, logistics, and personal timing. No one involved has said these decisions reflect anything beyond practical choices. On Valentine's Day 2025, the pair were in different states, Matt in chilly Oregon and Karen in sunny Arizona, leading some fans to read more into their distance. Matt cleared the air by posting from his farm, noting that Karen would be joining him soon. When Karen returned a few days later, they shared an affectionate photo dump, squashing breakup rumors and proving their connection remains strong. Karen remains less active on social media than Matt, sparking additional questions. But when she reappears, her posts show warmth and support in their relationship. In March 2025, she shared a story showing them riding together. Matt steering a mule, Karen visibly content, again proving their bond is intact. Earlier, in April 2023, People magazine confirmed Matt's surprise proposal in Arizona. The gesture was heartfelt. Matt chose their favorite backyard spot at twilight, presenting a ring. Karen, genuinely surprised, accepted. They announced a desire for a simple but elegant wedding in 2024, but chose to wait. Before that, Karen served as Roloff Farms manager and personal assistant for a decade. When their relationship moved into romance, she navigated public criticism. Some accused her of being a gold digger, but Matt continued to stand by her. She has 2 adult children from a prior marriage. He has 4 adult children and is now a grandfather. Together, they maintain a life split between Oregon, where Roloff Farms is located, and Arizona, where Matt's aging mother lives. Their shift between the 2 states reflects both personal choice and familial duties. Karen has mentioned missing Arizona's warmth, and Matt seems to agree with her. Both enjoy the flexibility. Some fans speculated their relationship might be a storyline only for the cameras. But since Little People, Big World has ended after season 25, and with no show obligations, they've continued the relationship openly. Their posts about bike rides, quiet dinners, and share responsibilities feel authentic and unfiltered. Yes, their wedding is delayed. Yes, they spend time apart. But every update confirms they enjoy being together, support each other, and plan for a future, just not on a fixed, publicized timeline. What appears online as silence or absence simply reflects a preference for privacy and life's unpredictability. Their relationship narrative reads as a genuine, mature partnership, built on shared history, practical decisions, and mutual respect, not a dramatic TV plot or fleeting show arc. The absence of wild rumors or upheaval speaks to their steady, grounded connection. They haven't set a firm wedding date. Divorce is not in play. Separation isn't happening. What is happening is 2 people navigating life together, step by step. When the time is right, their vows will follow. In summary, Matt and Karen remain engaged and together. Wedding delayed twice, due to family and personal timing. Long-distance phases reflect practical choices, not relationship problems. Public statements and shared moments dismiss rumors of a split. Their connection continues authentically beyond cameras and expectations. That is the current status of Matt Roloff's relationship announcement. Zach Roloff and his wife Tori have repeatedly faced rumors suggesting their marriage is ending. The origins of these rumors trace back to televised moments on Little People, Big World, where Tori expressed frustration with parenting and perceived lack of appreciation from Zach. These candid scenes sparked speculation across social media, fueled further by Tori posting less romantic content and Zach occasionally being absent from key family events like Mother's Day or birthdays. Despite frequent speculation, Tori has consistently denied any separation. In spring 2023, she posted in her Instagram stories, calling claims of divorce crazy talk and labeling them blasphemy. She emphasized that they are definitely together, enjoying married life, and asked followers to ignore false narratives. Zach also took steps to counter rumors. After going quiet on social media, he reappeared with a heartfelt post praising Tori on Mother's Day and her birthday, sharing family photos and calling her incredible. His post reinforced their unity and fell in line with Tori's own clear denials. The couple's exit from Little People, Big World after season 25 intensified speculation. Their decision was tied to the pressures of filming and farm-related tensions, not marital issues. Leaving the show allowed them space to focus on home life, parenting 3 children, and navigating changes. Despite these challenges, parenting fatigue, on-device disagreements, and family drama, both Zach and Tori have acknowledged that these moments are normal and not indicative of a breakdown. They spoke of marital counseling, communication struggles, and shared efforts to grow stronger together. In September 2024, Tori once more addressed persistent split rumors after posting a farm outing photo without Zach. She clarified, "Don't worry, Zach and I aren't separating. I'm only losing him to this shop build," pairing the message with laughing emojis. This light-hearted explanation reaffirmed their bond. Sites claiming that Zach had already moved on or that divorce was confirmed, such as Daily News or Alaska 24H, offered no verifiable source. They relied on unverified claims, hearsay, and dramatic headlines with no follow-up evidence. There are no legal filings, official statements, or credible media coverage supporting divorce rumors. The pattern is clear. Rumors always surface, but each time Zach or Tori speaks out, they confirm their marriage is intact. They actively co-parent sons Jackson, Lila, and Josiah, and continue to focus on their blended family life. Their joint launch of a podcast and other family projects demonstrate continued cooperation and unity, not separation. It remains a fact that no divorce filing or statement exists. No credible evidence supports separation claims. Tori's repeated denials and Zach's public affirmations strongly counter rumors. Major life decisions, leaving TLC, home projects, childcare, explain many of the public appearance gaps. What began as broadcast tension and reduced public sharing turned into months of speculation. But each response from Tori and Zach has been clear. Their marriage is solid. Periods of quiet, normal marital challenges and media misinterpretation created fertile ground for false stories. Until either spouse says otherwise or legal records surface, their relationship remains active and committed.